We're keeping to the margarita flavour for all the pizzas that we review as a control. So straight up cheese and tomato. This one's by Chicagotown. This is a stuffed loaded cheese. This one's stuffed crust, tomato stuffed.
So which one do you predict to be the best right now?
So the best one, I'm not a fan normally of Chicagotown, but we're going to do all of them. We're going to do an array of Chicagotowns. We're going to do Goodfellas.
You can see the cheese on it right there.
Yeah. Oh. We're going to give them a rating out of 10 when we're finished, and we're going to score them we're going to go over the price, the cheese, the tomato base, and the crust.
I'm going to go with that one for the best. I think that one's going to be the best.
Yeah, easy.
Yeah?
Co-op's easy.
So is that one frozen and that one's...
both frozen.
Oh, both frozen.
Yeah. Those were the two that they had at co-op, so I just stuck with them. But let's make it easy. You can't go wrong for the first two that you get.
Yeah.
These are the...
Chicago versus co-op. So what do you guys think? Put in the comments before we finish the video. Let's hear it.
Have you tried them before? Do you prefer one over the other? Are you a Chicagotown fan or are you a Goodfellas fan? I normally go towards, if out of the two, I'll go for Goodfellas. But, you know, we will be doing Marks and Spencer's pizzas. They'll all be frozen or fridge pizzas. When they go through, we're going to keep going. Like I said before, we're going to stick to the margarita just so we're not messing around with different toppings and preferences of pizza. It's just look, that's it. So the basics, what makes up a pizza? We've got tomato, we need good tomato. We've got cheese, we need good coverage, because those cheap tacky pizzas, they've always got just like a couple of sprinkles you feel like.
Well, there's every one of those like cheap pizzas. Sometimes like the hero comes out of the darkness and you get that cheap pizza. If you go get yourself
a value Tesco's pizza, you try and eat two of them. You can't. It's good at a party when you're having a little bit of sandwiches, a little bit of this. But if you're going to enjoy a pizza on a Friday night, are you going to have a Tesco's value? No.
Okay, here it is. Chicagotown. Which is looking pretty. Do you know what I mean? Presentation.
Tomato
Nice.
stuffed crust.
Tomato stuffed crust. Okay.
Loaded cheese.
Do the honours, please. Crisp. Nice crispy sound there. We didn't have the roller, so we've got to go...
so see that? A little bit of tomato in that.
Cheeky little bit of tomato.
Loaded of cheese, and he wasn't lying.
Yeah, he wasn't lying. I thought it was like,
Loaded
maybe
cheese.
It might be too much cheese.
Good coverage with cheese. So now, the taste test.
Okay.
How does it stack up? Could you a small slice?
Yes, please, sir.
You see it's still a little bit wet. Cut 2 slices. See what the pizza looks like. I'm going to taste it now. James has already tasted a slice.
I burnt my mouth, I went in too hot. Yeah.
Firstly, the price, £3. The pizza's £3, decent size. I think £3 might be a little bit too much, but I haven't tasted it. But it's 630 grams, so decent slice, decent weight even. We taste it.
1 second before you taste it.
Crust, man.
Can we show that to the camera again? I am the frozen pizza
Connoisseur.
I'd say master, connoisseur, you know what I mean? I'm a professional, it's still cooking. But what do you think of my cook? Still hot.
Your bake.
My bake, yeah. In the oven.
We want to hit on some points. Price, it's £3. Weight, 630 grams. Cheese. Hitting on the cheese, you happy with the cheese? More than happy with the cheese amount.
I was thinking when I first seen it in the packaging, like when it first unopened, there's going to be too much cheese there. Usually on frozen pizzas, there's not that much cheese. So I was worried, I thought it'd be like over cheesy.
But you're paying a bit more premium on the price, you get £3 for that.
True.
I mean, it's just a margarita.
I was thinking like Chicagotowns, like the only Chicago, there's the little microwavable ones.
Yeah.
I was like, disgusting, I hate those.
Are you happy on the cheese?
I'm gonna hit it again. Well, the first bite wasn't a very good bite. You see?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go again.
Is that on us? That seals, clearly.
Cheese. Doubles.
Okay. Happy with it?
Really good.
Yeah, thumbs up for the cheese amount. Tomato, we're going down a layer, we're hitting the tomato.
Okay. The tomato's got a little bit of herbs in it.
Like in America say oregano. Oregano for the Englishman.
Which is important. Because it's also in the crust as well.
Tomato is nice.
The tomato is good.
It's not saying too much. Not try and steal the show.
Not overstated.
I'm in a hurry to get to the next level. I want to talk about this base.
Okay.
It's almost like a patty base, man. It's banging.
Oh.
The base. This. It's crunchy all the way to the bottom. Like a little layer.
What's that little
Like
sprinkle
a
you
little
put on it?
Semolina.
Yeah.
It just gives it that nice bit of dryness. But
I'm going to get another slice.
But not biscuity. It's still spongy. Even though it's thin, you would think normally that being so thin, it would be more biscuity. But it hasn't. It's still kept a little sponginess, which is nice. Oh, I'm good at this, dude.
Yeah.
I'd even say it's banging. What? What? What?
I didn't want to get overexcited. But,
I mean, I'm pretty much,
high scores.
yeah. So, are we going to score it?
So we've gone with cheese, tomato,
Yeah.
base,
Price,
cook,
weight.
10 out of 10.
They're the things we're going to cover. I don't think. If you think there's something else we should make sure that we bullet point,
Put in the comments.
put in the comments. Because that's where we're going to go. We're going to go price, weight, cheese, tomato, base. That's enough. That's really all it is, because this has got a little bit extra, little tomato in the crust, but that kind of goes with the tomato anyway.
That's what they did.
Yeah. So,
You can't call it cheating.
score out of 10. And you can have points as well, because I've done a few more. You want to put the score on the screen.
Well, frozen pizza. Frozen
Yeah.
pizza scores.
Yeah, you can't compare this to a level chain restaurant or something like that. This is.
But it comes in hard, you know what I'm saying? It's like, they hit the ground running. We went to one of our first pizza, and I was like, I don't want to be too generous, that's the thing.
Yeah.
7.2. That's my generous score for, because it is that good. Like, tastes as good as takeout.
7.2.
It's generous.
Okay. Right, so I'm going to go a little bit higher than that.
Oh!
I'm going to go a little bit higher because, of course, if you had like a little bit of chicken on there or pepperoni or something, it would bring the taste up. But this is not what we're doing. We're
Jazz
dealing
it
with
up a little
margarita. So I've got to treat it as such. So just as a margarita, I'm going to go 7.8. I'm leaving room for improvement because I'm imagining, I don't know, but that when we go to start getting like the Marks and Spencers, we might go to Waitrose. I'm expecting higher scores.
Leaving room.
Leaving room. So 7.8, you got 7.2 and you got 7.8. So show them the package again.
Show the package.
This is the package. This is your Chicagotown tomato stuffed crust takeaway loaded cheese.
Boom.
That is from Co-op and that is £3.